So we're embarking on a meditation for grounding today. Seems to be a common theme these days. I've noticed that in myself and in others around me that the earth element is getting shaken up by the air and the fire element, mainly the air, which is triggered by fear and anxiety. Since we're all connected and tapped in to the collective consciousness together, we all feel that, and depending on how our elements are balanced in our body and mind will depend on the expression of that. So in this meditation we're engaging the earth element, or strengthening the internal infrastructure to support the earth element and those channels that ground us, that keep us connected to what's here and what's now in the earth channels. So I invite you to sit comfortably, whether it's in a chair, on the ground, or not lying down. So definitely sit for this. We need our energetic system in connection to the sky and the earth. So close your eyes. As you close your eyes, start to relax your face. And start to relax into your shoulders, into your arms, into your torso, and down into your hips. Relaxing down into the legs. Just become aware of any part of you inside that feels like it's buzzing, it's moving. Could be in your digestive tract as you digest. Could be the thoughts that are moving through. Could be just a general feeling of movement, like a little buzz that's happening throughout the body or around the body. Just tune into that movement that's going on inside of you right now. And as you notice that movement taking place, just relax that. Somehow relaxing around that observation of the movement. And bring your awareness to the very base of your spine, at your tailbone. Just imagine that in your mind, Feel it in your body, the very base of your spine. And with every inhale, just send the breath to your tailbone. Every exhale, just relax your tailbone. Now become aware of your hip bones, the two crests of your hip bones on either side of you. With every inhale, breathe into the two sides of your hips. With every exhale, just relax that space, that part. Now bring your awareness to the space at the backs of your knees, behind your knees at the back. With every inhale, breathe into that space. With every exhale, just relax backs of the knees. The rest of your body remains relaxed. And give yourself a little tiny smile as you continue to focus behind the knees. Just allow any sensations to arise as you focus there. And now bring your focus to the center of the bottom of your feet. Imagine there's a warm ball that's pressing against the center of your feet, right on the sole. As you inhale, feed that warm ball at the center of the feet with your inhale. And as you exhale, just relax your feet. All your focus going to the bottoms of the feet. This is warmth to center. as you inhale, feel, sense, or imagine that the breath is coming in through the mouth, going down to the lungs, down to the hips, to the tailbone, down through the legs, down towards the earth, all the way down to the earth. And as you exhale, going back up through the earth, through the legs, the lower body, and all the way back up and out the mouth. As you breathe in, going down, flowing down through the body, down to the earth beneath you. And as you exhale, going back out, all the way up through to the mouth. And continue visualizing that flow, reaching all the way down to the deep earth. And all of this breath connecting to earth. That great grounding, anchoring force. And as you breathe that, just let that penetrate your entire body. Everywhere where there is movement, everywhere where things are alive and buzzing. Let that breath, that flow, coat every part of you. And as it coats, just feel that sense of a little more density, a little more feeling of gravity. As that earth element connects to all parts of you. Now become aware of all around your body. There's a warmth, like a big blanket coming closer to you, ready to wrap your whole body in that warmth, like a giant hug. A hug coming from the earth, Earth Mother's hug comes in to reassure and to comfort, that warmth, the pure love transmission from that blanket. With your next breath, bring your awareness to the center of your heart, taking that warmth, that coziness, and bring it to the heart. Like a big ball of warmth here. And just let your body relax with that. Have a little contented smile. And simply repose there in that warmth in the heart, within your smile. And with your next breath, become aware of your full body. Be in your body. And slowly open the eyes. Bring yourself back. By establishing a connection with the earth element and the earth herself, it naturally reassures the other elements that may be in higher concentration. And if you are someone that is constantly dealing with anxiety or the sensitivities that come along with a high air element, there are a number of things that you can put into place to support your tendencies. And some of those things are to, for example, avoid any stimulants that are like caffeine and any drugs, because they will increase the air element, which will contribute to that ungroundedness. So if you're experiencing any of that, omit or lessen your caffeine. Caffeine itself will produce anxiety. So eliminate that is really a key piece if you are someone that has anxiety. As much as we love those drinks, you gotta balance what it is that you want for yourself. Another thing is going to bed and aligning yourself with the natural rhythms of earth to ground you, to feed your system, and that is to go to bed before 10 p.m. Get your rituals taken care of, bedtime rituals before 10 p.m. and be in bed out like a light at 10. Another thing is screens, computers, smartphones, etc. So at this particular time, be on those devices the least that you can be, because of the effect that they have on our nervous system. So do what you need to do, but do nothing more than what you actually need to do on devices at this particular time. Connect with the physical world, with nature. Be in nature, ground by touching nature, trees, sitting on rocks, putting your feet on the ground if it's possible, when weather permits it. All of these things literally ground you and naturally, without even any effort, keep the earth element, bring in the earth element where it needs to be. And also, of course, there are many, many other magical formulas through Ayurveda that you can discover, so you can do your research into that to ground and reduce anxiety. Practicing meditations alone will not do that. We need the holistic support and the wisdom in place, in practice, and embodied in order to give you the result you want. You won't get a different result if you keep doing the same thing. So if you want to bring more groundedness, anchoredness, being present in your life, then start learning and implementing and getting your elements in balance to support that motion, support that movement. And whatever movement you put to support yourself, it will be supported by the earth. That is one thing that we know for certain. Have a great day, and I wish you well.